And they hit our car, and the whole back of the car was gone.
It's the crash that both captivated and terrified Southwest Florida. A twin-engine aircraft landing on the side of busy Interstate 75 in Collier County. 3:15 on a Friday afternoon in February, as people prepared to steer into their weekend.
Saw it slam into the side of the highway. People were stopping and trying to approach it, but it was fully engulfed.
That scene unfolded over the course of hours, even days along the interstate. Good evening, I'm Lois Tomey.
I'm Chris Safadi. Today, the heroic action of the first responders was recognized. Weeknews anchor Liz Byro shares their stories from the front line.
Touching down next to the plane engulfed in flames, the Collier County Sheriff's Office aviation team was the first on scene that Friday afternoon. North Collier Fire Rescue wasn't far behind. The smell of jet fuel so strong, witnesses said you could taste it.
It's everything we've trained for.
As Lieutenant Brian Orson with North Collier Fire got to the scene, a second explosion. Greater Naples joined the fight, stretched a line, but on its way, the airport's crash rescue truck.
28 years of training on aircraft, and this was the first fully involved aircraft that I've ever responded to.
Gifford Klein with the City of Naples Fire drove the green truck, designed specifically to fight aircraft fires.
Everything's on fire, and I was just going back and forth as much as I could to get as much fire out as quick as possible. We didn't know who had gotten off or if anybody had gotten off.
The plane crashed just over this wall. The sound barrier back behind these trees was cut in half by the wing. Plane debris landed in this yard and in other people's roofs.
But the smell of the jet fuel, you could smell it on that side of the wall.
Matthew Marshall with Marco Island Fire Rescue checked on neighbors, directed to do so by City of Naples Fire Rescue Division Chief Stephen Kofsky, the first chief on scene.
Everyone did their job and just did it, in my opinion, perfectly. You don't hear that very often on an emergency.
FHP shut down the highway along with the Collier County Sheriff's Office, and its emergency medical services helped those on the scene. All these groups honored by Greater Naples Chamber. But three heroes weren't here today.
The stewardess, if it wasn't for her, she is the true unsung hero of this whole thing.
She rushed the two passengers off the plane. The two pilots didn't make it out.
Those pilots that missed so many homes and a hospital and landed where they did saved countless amounts of lives.
February 9th, 2024 is one no one will forget. To the first responders, thank you.